Oh my god! Finally! We can breathe!
These fans will never forget where they were on Saturday, October 22nd, 2016. As for the first time in 71 years, the Chicago Cubs have stamped their ticket to the World Series. And amidst all that mess, in the middle of this diamond at Wrigley Field is Ken Rosenthal.
Thanks, Joe. Kyle, Cubs are going to the World Series for the first time in 71 years. What was it like for you pitching in this game?
Oh man, obviously the biggest start of my life. I knew that going up against Kershaw again. We had such a good battle in game two. I didn't have all my good stuff really today. That might have been the best game I pitched all year. I had my fastball command, changeup, curveball, had everything going. Wilson behind the plate. We were on the page all game long. But honestly, when you're facing a guy like that, those couple early runs we got were huge. It allowed me to kind of attack more. But it's unbelievable right now.
The way you were throwing, when did you know you were on?
Pretty early. I mean, even after the first hitter, I felt good in the bullpen. I was just trying to keep it simple thoughts, make good pitches at the end of the day. That's all I'm trying to do. Guys made the plays behind me and put up the runs to all of this.
When you woke up this morning, what were your thoughts knowing the importance of this game, not just to the team, but to the city?
I just looked at it as an opportunity. This is what you set yourself up for. This is why you work all year long, just to be in these spots. Why would you shy away from that? It's just like any other game. The stakes are a lot higher, but at the end of the day, if you make good pitches, you're going to get guys out.
Kyle, congratulations. Thank you. Over to Tom Verducci.
Nice moment right here, Joe Madden and Anthony Rizzo. Anthony, for the first time in 71 years, the Cubs are going to the World Series. What does that mean for you and the city of Chicago?
This city deserves us so much. These fans have been amazing since the time I got here. We lost 100 games to this. We have 4 more big ones to go, but we're going to enjoy this one. We're in the World Series. I can't even let that sink in.
Take me to what your heart was beating like in the 9th inning. This ancient ballpark, 102 years old. Everybody's standing. What was it like waiting for the last out?
Just enjoying it. About 5, I'm looking at Javi like we always do. Every out, they got louder and louder, and you see all the flashes go on, everyone recording. It's amazing. These fans have been behind us, and we love them. Thank you.
Anthony, there's a lot of drama over 71 years, but Kyle Hendricks took a lot of the drama out tonight. What do you think of the way he threw the baseball tonight?
Kyle Hendricks is the professor. How about him? He just from the first pitch hit, and then basically he settled in, got the double play, the second pitch, and 7 and whatever it was, 8 and a third. Amazing baseball, and we wouldn't be here without him and our whole pitching staff, so they've carried us a long way.
One more question for you. You caught the last out that sent the Cubs to the World Series. Do you still have it?
Do I still have it? I'm sleeping with this thing tonight. Are you kidding me? We're going to the World Series.
Anthony, congratulations. Back to you, Kenny.
Thanks, Tom. Here with Chris Bryant. Chris, you hear the crowd. What does it mean to you to bring such joy to so many?
It's unbelievable. I mean, These guys have been here with us every step of the way. They brought it today. It was really loud. I mean, I can't say enough about it. I don't even know what to say right now. I can't stop smiling. This is the coolest thing that I've ever been a part of.
What was the difference tonight against Kershaw?
We wanted it. Well, I mean, we know he's the best pitcher in the game, but he's human. All of us are human. We went out there and battled. That first inning was huge for us. I mean, Hobby making a huge play there to kind of get the momentum going our way, and then having great at-bats.
Now, you guys have played with the weight of history, and yet you seem unfazed by it. Why is that?
We're too young. I mean, we don't care about it. We don't look into it. It's a new team. It's a completely different, time of our lives. And I mean, we're really enjoying it, and the work's just getting started.
Chris, go get in the picture. Back to Joe.
Kenny, thank you. Talked about Anthony Rizzo, Tom Verducci with him. Anthony Rizzo suffered a 101-loss season in 2012. And here's this organization, 4 years later, winning 103 in the regular season, beating the Giants, beating the Dodgers. And off they go to the World Series in Cleveland, Ohio. There have been 1,502 postseason games in Major League Baseball history. And John Smoltz, this is only the second time to face the minimum for a ball club in the history of the postseason. The other time, Don Larson in his perfect game. In Game 5 of the 1956 World Series. That's how good Kyle Hendricks was, Aroldis Chapman was. And the drama was taken out of this early as the Cubs put up 5 runs through the first 5 innings.
Yeah, exactly. Survived the first inning. That's what Hendricks did. He got rewarded with some runs. And Joe Maddon prepared this team for this journey. This is a one step closer to where they want to be. I don't believe they felt the weight of the city. And I think Joe Maddon is a big part of that. Embrace the target. Certainly the Cubs are talented. And now they can fill out the quest of their mission. And that's winning the World Series.
It's going to be some matchup in the World Series with the Cleveland Indians. You see the players, now the fans. Hearts pounding across the city. Take care of her. And you can see over at Murphy's bleachers, there were people applauding, cheering. Looked like one guy at the bar was crying. I'm sure this is an emotional moment. The fans thinking of their father, their grandfather, their mother, their grandmother. Cub fans who didn't get a chance to see this over the last 71 years.
Well, much anticipated game. We thought we might see zeros being thrown up by the pitchers, and it was only one that threw up the zeros. Kyle Hendricks.
There's Murphy's outside across Sheffield. And the celebration is on in this city. This city knows how to have fun. This party will not stop until the early hours of Sunday, October 23rd. A dominant performance by the Chicago Cubs tonight in this series, this postseason, this season.